we're talking about ability to write user stories succinct. Previously, we used to write FRS, BRD, and all those kind of huge documents, 300, 400 page documents. But now it's all about user stories. It's all about simple. As a user, I would like to do this so I get this benefit. It's a one-liner. So it's all brief. It's like one-liners in the backlog, and then you can shuffle them up and down depending on the priority. And then you can obviously, again, there's an irony there. As BA, this is what I find a lot of problem in, because you write a set of user stories, you go to the development and say, hey, there you go, yeah, there's a bunch of user stories. And do you know what they would say? They say, but these are not requirements. Where are the requirements? So I had to actually, every project I'm involved in, I then go into the detailing of each of these requirement, user story one-liner. I then write a description, and then the acceptance criteria, then work on the wireframes as to how that should look like using an OmniGraffle and the Balsamic and these kind of tools. Attach that to the user story. Write the acceptance criteria, the scenarios and the Gherkin statements, given when then statement that we discussed the other day. So all of these, are important to actually kind of add the detail out. So even though people say that an ideal way, user stories are good, but honestly, I've been working for about 20 years now in the BA role. I have never seen a situation where you write a one-liner and say, there you go, and then development team will pick it up from there. No. So it's important that we actually spend much time in documentation, in writing wireframes, in creating wireframes, and writing user stories, prototyping, perhaps some kind of demos and the showcases to the team to get their sign off. All of these are important. And then awareness of policies, procedures, and rules. I think Priya was talking about it, to know for the particular domain. If you're working in an investment bank, you need to know that. If you're working in a hospital, you need to understand the hospital, as in you're trying to develop a hospital management system. You should understand the healthcare HIPAA, HL7 kind of standards. All of these, if you're trying to develop a website, you should understand the accessibility regulations and the universal usability regulations, and some of the things that the W3 compliance, W3C compliance rules and things like that. So all of these are important, and they would actually contribute to you working as a business analyst. In fact, in the last project I was working with one of the banks, we had to work on a mobile application. Everything was fantastic. In terms of the functionality, it's looking great, it's feeling great, it has got great navigation, beautiful colors that actually are aligned to the brand, overall corporate brand of this bank. And we were just about to release it, and then I found that I was just doing some kind of a rough, it's not even testing, it's more or less like a heuristic evaluation, where I identify as a user, I go through the steps and the paces and make sure it's aligned to that, it's captured everything. I found that there are some issues with respect to some of the accessibility related stuff, the alt tags and the images, the tables that were used were not having the columns, so there are a lot of those kind of things which were which I've identified, and then suddenly I noticed that it's actually not at all accessible. And you know what, that particular application was used globally across 70 countries. And to my understanding at that point of time, they said that using the web usage traffic, they found that around 30% of the users use accessibility agents and third-party agents. So that actually kind of opened up and we had to put a halt there and said that, okay, let's try and work on the accessibility of these. So it's important that we are aware of all of these and then be able to work from the day one.